social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please, forget it.
Hmm.
I don't read social media anymore.
Yep. I mean,
They abuse hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please,
hmm. Oh
forget
my
it.
God. Yep. Forget it. Yep, forget it, guys. All right, you welcome to Uncle Beno's channel. My name is Beno Real. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, give us thumbs up. Don't forget, hit the like button, okay? So this is our new segment, and we're trying to make it make sense over here. This segment is called How to Fix Nigeria. Yes, you heard that right. How to fix Nigeria. So, if you're hanging out with me, we're going to be talking about what's happening in Nigeria and the steps that we can take in order to correct some of these anomalies that are going on in Nigeria. The country is in Shabu state right now. Respect to President Tinubu and his governors, as well as senators and executives. But unfortunately, I don't think they are trying, but I don't think they are doing well enough to really give the dividends of democracy to the people. But then, like the APC supporters will argue, President Tinubu is not the one that created this problem. He inherited the problem. The country is already bad. In fact, the country is worse before he became president. We get it. But I would like to remind the APC supporters that the reason somebody run for office is because they think they can fix the problem. So when President Tinubu ran for office, his promises was that, hey, I can do it. And I remember his campaign slogan, renewed hope. But are we actually enjoying the renewed hope yet? Well, that is left for you guys to decide. But the reason I'm here is that we all know the country is in shambles. A lot is going wrong in that country. We have problem of corruption. We are still dealing with dilapidated infrastructures. We are dealing with all forms of nonsensical behaviors from left to right, up and down, east to west, north and south. Nothing is working. But that is not the purpose of this video. In this video, I want to share with you something that is trending on social media right now. There is this video of Sheyi Tinubu where he claims that his dad, which is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the greatest president Nigeria has ever known. Yes, that's what he said. He said, my father is the greatest president Nigeria has ever known. And
He shock you.
honestly, I was shocked. But I have to show you guys how and when he said it. Because if I'm just telling you this is what Sheyi Tinubu said, it will look like, oh, Ben, you are making it up. But you know, we always have evidence. So let me show you a statement where I don't know what set of people Sheyi Tinubu was addressing here, but this is the first time I actually heard Sheyi Tinubu spoke, and I was shocked at the deepness of his voice. But let me play it so we can come back and discuss this.
Minister is going to tell me don't politicize this. It was never politics. But they keep coming for me. They keep coming for my family. They keep coming for your father. They keep coming for Ashwaju, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, the greatest president in the history of Nigeria. The only president that has carried young people along from when he was governor to when he became president. The only president that considered youth and student loans. The only president that's created a platform for young people to thrive. The only president that has created an economy that benefits everybody. The only president that's not trying to enrich his own pocket.
Hmm.
And you're telling me, no. Let's address this. The ASAP program was one where I wanted to come and break fast with my peers. It is something that the Weather Foundation has been doing for over 6 years in Lagos. Something that we have done every single day by breaking and having iftar with 2,000 people every single day. And last year, we sent over 20,000 boxes on loan to the northwest and another 10,000 to the northeast. And now they're saying he's only bringing good food to the north and is giving back to the south. Let's address this. In the north, we have done educational school programs. In the north, we have given iPads out. Everything I say, people, we are the future. We know what it takes. We know what it's going to take because we come together as a group to work together. Try no hard, try no.
All right. First off, let me say this, guys. I can't even make any sense of what she said so far. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to drag him. I'm just saying I really can't make a single sense of all he was saying. The couple of statements that caught my attention is when he said, "My father is the best president ever known in Nigeria." And I honestly wish you guys will help me answer that. So I'm not going to tell you if the dad is actually the best president we ever had in Nigeria, because I think the father is just, when was he sworn in? It was sworn in, is it 2023, right? And 2024. When did we? In fact, I don't even know. Let me Google it because time run fast these days. When did Tinubu sworn in as president? Because we have to be talking about fact here. Okay, the inauguration of Bola Tinubu as the 16th president of Nigeria and 5th president in the Fourth Republic took place on Monday, 29 May 2003. All right, and this is March 2025. So April, May, in 2 months, President Tinubu would have been Nigeria president for 2 good years. Please pay attention to what I'm talking about. It means just in 2 months, President Tinubu would have been in charge of Nigeria administration for 2 years. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought we are just counting down to his 100 days in office. Why do I say that? Because I don't see any significant changes. And we have had this administration for 1 year and 10 months. And yet Sheyi Tinubu claims his father is the best president we ever have in Nigeria. My question to Sheyi Tinubu is simple. Can you tell us what exactly your dad has accomplished for you to make that claim? I get it. I think I know why he makes the claim. There has been this rumor on social media that Sheyi Tinubu may possibly be the next Lagos State governor. Why some people are saying, no, Sheyi is gentle, he's calm, he's not gunny, he doesn't want to become governor, he's just minding his own business. But tell you what, guys, after listening to this video that I just played, I can tell you this for free. That guy is going to run for a political office come 2027 in Lagos State. If he doesn't run for political office in Lagos State, he might run for House of Rep. House of Rep is even small. He might even be a senator. With the way he's speaking right now, that is a politician in making. Now, I have to give him some grace. I preach grace all the time. There is nothing wrong with Sheyi Tinubu running for a political office. If his people elected him or if he got selected, that is his choice. Okay? There is politics. Nothing is wrong with it. But I only have problem with this claim that my father is the best president Nigeria has ever known. That is not true. I'm sorry. To all Tinubu supporters, forgive me. That is not true. Tinubu is not the best president to ever know. If you tell me Tinubu is the best political strategist we ever had in Nigeria, I will say yes, 100%. If you say he's the best godfather we ever had, I will say 1000% correct. But you can't tell me your father is the best president we ever known when people are dying of hunger, when people are finding it difficult to survive on daily basis. But I don't blame Sheyi Tinubu because he is the son of a politician. If you ask Donald Trump children right now, who is the best president America has ever had? Donald Trump kids, every one of them will tell you, maybe except for Barron. I've never had Barron spoke, but the other ones, Don Jr. and what's the other one's name? Eric, they will tell you, my father, he's the greatest president of the United States of America. No other president can match my father record. My father chased away the immigrant. My father put money in the pocket of every American. My father created the best economy America has ever heard. Are you gonna blame them? Because I don't blame them. If my dad is the president, maybe I'll be singing the same song. So I think they say Tinubu we have freedom of speech, and he's talking to the group of people I usually describe as crumb eaters. You heard that right? In Nigeria right now, when it comes to the political space, we have several crumb eaters in Nigeria. These crumb eaters, they eat from whatever fell off the tables of their political godfathers. So right there where she is addressing the crowd, I'm sorry, I don't even see their faces or eyes, but I don't even know what it looks like, but I can tell you right now, that is a gathering of crumb eaters. And you know what crumb eaters do? They praise their boss. No matter what the boss says, right on, yes. To his credit, though, again, nothing is wrong with Sheyi Tinubu running for political office if his people elected him. But she shouldn't tell us that Tinubu is the greatest president we ever known in Nigeria. That is inaccurate. Now, let me just read some of the replies to Sheyi Tinubu's comment. Sorry, I'm laughing. Those those replies are so funny. Let me make them bold so you can see it and we can read it together. It's very funny. So the first one, I told you guys I don't go to Twitter for a reason. Twitter is not for me because Twitter is brutal. Twitter is brutal. If that Twitter is where they give you aura for aura. So let's start. Angel said, "Have you seen Weary that dresses nicely? Mental disorder." 8,007 people have seen that comment, and the comment got 1,807 likes. No, 187 likes. The next one from Dave Chigoze said, 2027 loading. Tinubu is taking over again. See you in 2027. Well, good one. Then Legacy said, Legacy said, Namoto go why you and your papa allegedly. Oh. Then Charles said, now like person wey dey appreciate expire food for building their immune system. Oh my gosh. HRM said, is Nigeria too? Maybe I don't know. All these things he's talking about, where were they done? This guy goes sabi do debate where. Then Ojetoju Godwin said, I know Sheyi was laughing in his mind when he was saying all these things. Celebrity Taylor said, is this how he talks? Tessie said, what a show of shamelessness. Eze Indimo said, this Sheyi dey smoke nkuru miri. Esen said, my mouth isn't closed as I type this. Feels like I'm watching a movie. Troubled Mind replied and said, everybody in his family. That's what he meant. All right. Semi said, is there another Nigeria I'm unaware of? Or is it this same Nigeria that he's talking about? I don't understand again. Arrogant said, well, election is not far. And then Shinex said, I thought it was African WWE. I was waiting on the incoming soundtrack. Princess Adeola said, things that only happen in movies are actually happening in Nigeria. Shame. Are you single and searching? Join our single channel to find love. Then Amechi said, can these guys stop mocking Nigerians? What nonsense. Josie said, wow, so confident saying it. Okay. And then Inge said, this guy must be joking. Vajo said, it is well. Captain Olusegun said, come and see your crush. Then Jennifer said, it's the slaves among us that is causing this rubbish. They made these useless people feel like a demigod. If Nigeria is working country, as he's saying, those rubbish, they will be stoning him. If you support this evil government, you will not escape everything evil, useless. Oh, let me see the rest. Useless lots. Then Ella said, like father, like son. Ashiula said, iPad in 2025. Ada said, Sheyi Tinubu is extremely wicked man. Really? Then Kanayo said, do we have two countries with the name with the name Nigeria? Ologu said, the people said otherwise, though something is wrong. Is he the greatest president to him or to the people? Because maybe to him he is, and he's yet to show the people that. Anyway, this trend is funny, man. This is so freaky funny. So, but here is what I'm gonna say. Sheyi Tinubu, I like your courage. I like the fact that you have to support your dad. And to be honest, to people like Sheyi Tinubu, Tinubu is actually the greatest president ever known in Nigeria because Tinubu is his dad. He took good care of him. Sheyi Tinubu is actually a billionaire. He's doing fine. So how would you say his dad is not the greatest president ever when everybody is loyal to the father? All the senators, reps, governors, from east to the west to the north to the south, everyone is loyal to Sheyi Tinubu's dad. So tell me, in his simple terms, how will that man not represent the greatest president ever known? Well, this is how to fix Nigeria. And I'm going to end by saying this. Sheyi Tinubu, nice try, bro. Nice try. I wish you good luck in whatever you do. But the reality of the matter is, your dad is not the greatest president ever. In fact, your dad has not done anything to warrant that title. If you say your dad is the greatest person in Lagos State, I'll say yes. If you say your dad is the best governor Lagos State I've ever heard, I would say go ahead. I've told you guys, I don't argue about anything that concerns Lagos because if you are going right, Lagosians will say, oh, left is the way. So who the fuck am I to have an idea about that? So, but when it comes to our generality, when it comes to we, the people of Nigeria, your dad has not done anything to warrant that accolade, that such praise, that title you conferred on him. Baba has not done anything to be called the greatest president ever. People are still dying of hunger in Nigeria. Graduates has no job. They can't find work. Companies are leaving Nigeria by the day. Corruption is as high as the heavens. Nobody is going to jail. The lawmakers cannot do nothing. Literally nothing is working. Nigeria is in debt. People are crying. No infrastructures, no good roads, no electricity, no hope. And yet billions of naira are spent every year. The rich are the one who are smiling. The politicians are the one that Nigeria is working for. I bet you right now, if you ask those folks in the House of Rep, if you ask them who is the greatest president Nigeria has ever had, all the senators will tell you is President Tinubu. If you ask all the House of Rep members, they will say Tinubu is the best. If you ask the executive, the ministers, everybody that has one connection or the other to your dad, from Lagos State to north to Kaduna to Kano to the east to all parts of the country, all the people who are benefiting from your dad's administration will tell you your dad is the best president ever. In fact, they want him to remain there for as long as he wants. But if you ask the rest of us Nigerians, those of us who are not connected to power, those of us who are not in politics, those Nigerians who rely on their skills and hard work to survive, those Nigerians who cannot scam, they cannot steal, they cannot do corruption, if you ask them who is the greatest president Nigeria has ever had, they will say no one. They will say no one. And your dad won't even come in fifth position. Fifth, who could give him fifth? No, I don't think so. Because before Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first Nigerian president, he did better. Who else again? Shagari has outstanding record. Obasanjo, so far so good, beat every president's record. And then when you talk about Yaradua actually has a clean slate. During Yaradua's regime, there was no corruption. Good luck, Jonathan. Yeah, good luck, Jonathan. Still act and perform way better than your dad so far. And just as a reminder, Sheyi, your dad has only been in power for almost 2 years. So nothing we can show so far. But You are in the government, you are always there with your dad. If you think that your dad has done so much for Nigerians, who am I to question you? I can't, bro. But if we have to fix Nigeria, please, please don't say your dad is the best president ever known in Nigeria. We are yet to feel the impact of his administration. The pain that Nigerians are going through is overwhelming. We all saw the video of the youth couple girl who came out and say, "Your dad is a terrible president." And I know people have been gunning for her, they have been asking for her head and all that. But to be honest, Sheyi, that is exactly how we all feel right now as Nigerians. We all felt that your dad isn't doing enough. Now I can get cut him some slack. I know as the president, he is not seeing everything that is going on, and he can't even see everything that is happening to the citizen. And of course, those he put in power, those he appointed, they might be feeding him wrong information. They might actually report to him that, Baba, Asiwaju, I want Nigeria and Badu gone. The Nigerians are enjoying, everything is okay. Baba, they are even praising you, they are hailing you. But the reality is, Nigerians are suffering. So please, 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 Sheyi Tinubu, your dad is not the best president Nigeria has ever had. So if we have to fix Nigeria, we have to kick against statements like this. So how to fix Nigeria? You have to voice out. To fix Nigeria, we have to tell people like Sheyi Tinubu that your dad is not the best president Nigeria has ever known. So, on that note, I need you to hear this one more
I
time.
don't read social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please.
All right, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm gonna draw the curtain. My name is Beno Real. Smash the like button and of course subscribe to our channel if this is the first time you are watching. And again, let me have your take in the comment. Do you think Tinubu is the best president Nigeria has ever known? Do you agree with Sheyi Tinubu that his dad is this marvelous, this fantastic president that has solved Nigerians' problem? Do you think the president has really delivered on his promises of renewed hope? Let me know what you think in the comment. My name is Benuru, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.